Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews as well as Quirk Automotive. Today we have the 2020 BMW X7 40i. This thing is absolutely amazing. This is part of our pre-owned inventory. We just got this in a little while ago. I don't know who's running the shop vac, but pretty cool. Very, very luxurious. It drives like it's an amazing experience. This one only has just over 5,000 miles on it. Wow. The interior, really well done. Turn on the power here. But this thing is absolutely beautiful. Uses a turbocharged inline 6, I believe the same motor that's in the M340i. But yeah. Let's see all this. You have your car features, driving information, so you can go into sports displays, vehicle status, so you can check all that. Experience modes. This is pretty freaking cool. The car has to actually be running. We could do executive, expressive, well-being. It's just really, really cool. You have all your apps. So all these apps that were installed by the previous owner. You can also have a drive recorder, so it's like a dash cam in the car. Pretty unique feature. What else was there that I wanted to show? Your trip data. It tells you what modes you were in. That's pretty cool. Sport displays, which you'll see for the drive. X view, so that's your off-roading, as well as energy flow. That's pretty cool. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on the drive. Alright, and now onto the drive of this 2020 X7. This thing is absolutely amazing. Probably my favorite BMW I've ever driven, which is saying quite a lot actually. That's pretty cool. So, as you can see, I'm kind of messing around with the, aha! That's how I get it to stop. I'm kind of messing around with the gesture controls. That's a pretty cool idea. Go ahead, put it in manual mode. I'll head off. The paddles feel excellent. No complaints whatsoever in that department. This is, I think, my favorite full-size SUV I've driven. It's definitely the best driving. It's an excellent car. I don't know what that is, but that's big. As you can tell, it is insanely quick. For an SUV like this, I thought it would have been a lot slower than what it is. So if you don't like all of the safety features, you just hold that button down for 3 seconds, I'm sorry, and they all deactivate. What's nice is it's very refined in here. There's not a lot of noise, which personally for this car fits it perfectly. This is a luxurious SUV at the end of the day, and it fits that bill quite well. I didn't expect it to be nearly as fun to drive as this. I expected it to drive like a big boat, you know, especially just coming out of the Camaro. But I like this thing a lot. No complaints whatsoever with it. And this one only has a little over 5,000 miles, 5183. So pretty much the same as that M340i. What's funny is this, I saw in the back of our lot for a good amount of time, and I thought they shipped it down to Massachusetts because I saw a truck from Quincy grab it, and all of a sudden it appeared back, and I'm like, well, I'm going to take this opportunity to film it because I wanted to see what it was like. You do have air suspension, and you can customize what level you want the suspension to be at. If you're going off-roading, you can put it all the way up. Or if you have somebody who has trouble getting into higher up vehicles, you can drop it all the way down to make that a whole lot easier. That just shows how insane this thing is. It's quick. If I'm not mistaken, it's pretty much the same motor that's in the 340i. It's killer. It's a really great car. It doesn't show its size on the road either. It feels a lot smaller than what it is. It almost feels like a Chevy Blazer, the new Blazer. It feels that size on the road, which it's tough to have a vehicle do that. It's tough to have a vehicle feel smaller on the roads, especially a vehicle of this size. Put it into comfort mode. Gauges change up a bit. Steering gets a little bit lighter. everything gets a little bit comfier. The suspension raises up a little bit to add a little bit more cushion. And it is even more comfortable. If you're more eco-focused, you can go into Eco Pro, and that puts a focus on fuel economy. So you can, instead of showing your revs, it shows you what your current MPG is. You also have adaptive that will base the mode off of how you're currently driving. So you have a lot of different modes here. I personally like to keep it in sport, just because I like a sportier experience. From a dig. Absolutely phenomenal. So thank you everyone for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.